So I've basically just been thinking about the whole internet situation that a lot of people are in. We got YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and what we do. One thing I'm realizing more so than I think I always realized it, but I'm just realizing it more, is that we showcase the highlights of our life. We don't showcase our lowlights. Most of it just highlights. It's like, this is what I'm doing, driving a Lamborghini. I'm starting my own business. I'm making millions of dollars or whatever. But they don't really talk about the lowlights. They don't talk about how many times they failed. Uh, so basically, we have this whole situation where everybody's trying to one up each other. And I'm just sitting over here like, I just want to make enough money to live off of. Like, I don't care about freaking Lamborghinis and freaking Ferraris and freaking Bugattis. Because that type of shit, I mean, if you're able to buy that stuff like it's freaking a candy bar, that's a different type of wealth. And that's the wealth I don't really want. To be completely honest, I just want that, like, I don't know. This one video I watched the other day, and it's talking about like how the middle class now, to be considered a middle class lifestyle, this guy was saying that you need to be making 300 grand to live a middle class lifestyle because of real estate. Real estate mainly is the biggest expense a lot of people will have. And when I was doing research on the real estate, and if the wages kept up with the cost of real estate, everybody be making roughly $30 an hour. Of course, nobody really does that now. Um, yeah, just think this whole situation of the highlights and everybody trying to one up each other. We got fake gurus. We got freaking, like, we're living in a society where we letting money dictate our lives. We do things just for money. We go to college just for money. We work in a job for just for money. We freaking stealing stuff and selling drugs. We doing all these crazy shit. Freaking credit card scamming, frauds. All of this shit just for money. Just for freaking a dollar. That's just backed by the U.S. government. And if they really want to kill off the dollar, they're going to. They would just live in a society where it's just like, you know how like Republicans, they all like freaking all American. They tend to be more support the military, support the cops, support all of this blue line stuff. But if you really look at them, are they really for America? Because like, I'm no crazy lefty. I'm nowadays, like, I listen to more lefty stuff nowadays just to see what their viewpoints are and what they say and what they do. And one thing that I'm realizing, I've been realizing this forever, but how flawed the political system really is. It's just so freaking fraud. It's just so stupid. Republicans, Democrats, they both bought and paid for. I've been saying that for quite some time now. And it just even more so because it's just money, just freaking income. What does that even mean nowadays? What's working a job nowadays? I mean, the whole system is based on Americans not taking care of Americans. That's why the system is becoming shit nowadays, because we don't have that. We used to have that. Americans used to do the best to take care of our other Americans. There was a sense of loyalty between employer and employees. Nowadays, there's no sense of loyalty. Nowadays, the employers just want freaking endless profits for the CEO and board members and the freaking stockholders and all of this shit. And yes, poor people could buy into stocks, but can we really buy into it to really have an effect on the stock market? I mean, I guess if we have like freaking millions and millions of people doing it, like GameStop, then yeah. But if we don't have that, and if just an average person just trying to make an average middle class earning lifestyle, I don't think it's you're not impacting too much. You need at least $1 million in dividend stocks to have a decent income, full time income. And part time's roughly half a million, but how many people working 9 to 5 even having pulling that type of money to even do anything like that? I don't think a lot of people are. I think a lot of people are just gonna continue being broke, continue doing things that they don't want to do because of money. That's why I'm against getting a car right now, because until I'm able to establish myself where I'm comfortable enough where I know for a fact I could pay for a car. A brand new car, you're looking at like what, 30 grand yearly income? But anyways.